What's going on, guys? Quick video update on my channel. Apologize about the re-upload. iPad and my YouTube just do not seem to get along. Now, for some reason, there was a 2-week drought on my videos. Apologize about that. Not sure why. I had everything scheduled, but it looks like a couple videos went up on the same day. So it's the first time you're hearing from me. As you can see, I've got my LaRon Landry game used jersey. Very excited to have this guy as a Colt. Antoine Bethea, to me, one of the most underrated safeties in the league. So to have these two back there, I think is going to make an immensely better secondary, and really can't wait to see how these two play off each other and make our defense better. Secondly, my mother has been improving. She's gotten some in-home care, which allowed my high school to send me down to a coaching symposium. May have worded that as if I'm still in high school. I've actually graduated about 15 years ago. But my high school sent me to a coaching symposium that was actually very NFL-oriented and based. I was extremely impressed. I was sent back with just a ton of information. Coaches' books, notebooks, everything you can imagine. Game film, game stills, things that I might not be able to share, but I think are going to lead to an immense better quality of video that you guys will see shortly. So I apologize about the drought. Lastly, I did want to mention the passing of Pat Summerall. To me, Pat was really motivation to me. Pat was really, at least in my era, one of the great voices, and unfortunately we're starting to lose a lot of those. And when I look back at people like Pat Summerall and I think of the way they influenced how I discuss football or how I've broadcasted football, it's terrible to see them pass away. And maybe I don't take a lot from the way Pat Summerall did it, but we certainly have to remember that it was his articulation of player result amidst John Madden's incoherent rambling that in many cases made football listening something I could do. And certainly, if you want to put it in perspective, his counterpart in the booth is what 99% of my YouTube videos are devoted to in that person's video game. So Pat Summerall, legend, very big fan of, and of course somebody who did influence me, much like Chuck Thompson, much like Steve Sabol. Unfortunately, those are all people that are no longer around. But again, point of this video is you're going to see a lot more NFL content. You're going to see a lot more content, period. And I'm glad to be back. I'm sorry for the delay. And of course, I will talk to you guys later on.